Hey loves, I have this space that I have to totally revamp. So see how I went from this to this in the next video. Stay tuned and subscribe.
That's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. Keep wasting my time. You keep wasting my time.
So I headed over to Amazon and picked up this contact paper that was just absolutely amazing. And I got this flooring too. I started with a clean surface, and so I swept and mopped my floor. And what I didn't record is the wall. I also wiped the wall down to make sure my surface was free of debris and just was a nice clean surface. So I started placing the contact paper, and this was super easy breezy to use, guys. I totally recommend this paper. It is a really budget friendly way of totally just flipping a room. I didn't want to paint. I just didn't want to go through all of that. And so I picked up this 3D brick paper from Amazon. And like I said, it was just totally super easy. I just cut and pulled the paper underneath it and got it to stick. And it just was perfect for what I wanted to do. I do see the old paint kind of peeking through the brick, but I was okay with that just because the original design, anything was better than the original design. And so, I mean, I could have probably put white paper down and then put this brick paper down, but I mean, for the price and for the look, I was still totally impressed with how this turned out. And then after I finished up with the paper, I am moving on to this flooring here. I picked up these Nexus planks. This was also really super easy to use. I just, like I said, I had already prepped the floor area so it was free of dust and debris, and I simply just laid the flooring. So it's peel and stick. You just literally rip the backing. There's paper backing, so you just rip the backing off and peel and then lay the flooring, and it was just totally easy, and it really transformed this space. I'm about a couple weeks in. I don't have any lifting, there's no tearing, and so this was just like the perfect addition to the room if I just wanted a really budget friendly, cost effective way of switching up the flooring but not breaking the bank. And so definitely recommend these Amazon peel and stick planks for the flooring. And so I just kept going with the method. I tried to kind of also design it so they weren't so uniform, and so after a while I started kind of cutting the pieces different sizes, and then 18 months later, here I am again. I had a baby, and so there was just like a lot of changes that went on to where I had to stop and go and then stop again and go. And so 18 months later, here I am finishing up the project and putting the final pieces together. I still had a couple of strips of paper to add and this, that, and the third. But once I got done, I was super happy with this transformation, guys. Get into this space. And so what I wanted was just like an inventory space and also a space to film content, and it's the perfect space to do all of the above. I have my shoe storage, just random shoes that I have. I still can work on that closet. I didn't get any paper laid there, but for Drit Pretty, I have my lip gloss and makeup inventory, and then just my accessories and jewelry inventory for Pretty Favored, and then also my clothing inventory. So again, I'm just super happy with how this project turned out, and it's just a testament that once you start something, just keep going and finish it out, and just take the long road if you have to, because this is definitely a project that could have not taken as long as it did. But 2 years later, I am super happy. Again, there are definitely opportunities to improve it, but overall I am totally happy with the space. Let me know what you guys think.